Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I'm here with you today on Friday, December 22nd to do the angel messages of the day. It's a beautiful sunny day here, kind of chilly, and I actually meant to turn the heat up before I started this video because it's cold and brisk out here, but blue sky with a little bit of fluffy clouds today here in my area. They actually seem to have moved off a little. And it's just about 1 o'clock here where I am. I didn't think I was going to be able to squeeze in this reading today, but it works out that I can, just working away on my list and getting the things done that I needed to. But I'm thinking this will be my last reading for at least 2 days. We'll see what happens, unless things keep going smooth and I can squeeze in more. That'll certainly be my intention. All right, we're going to start again with the Elemental Oracle. I did that in the morning reading, and I like how it brings in a higher level look at the energies and what's going on, right? And I am going to do this reading for the Christmas weekend, so the next 3 days. You know, today and the next 3 days, right through Christmas. Just in case I can't get back out here, we'll have a look at what's going on through the holiday weekend, okay? All right, so Spirit Guides, what can you tell us about this long holiday weekend coming up? What kind of angel messages do we need to know? What's going on? What's going to be happening for all of us? Okay, there we got a few out. I was getting a download, I apologize. Time for glasses. Little letters. Bottom of the deck is an 11 card and it's Comfort and Hearth. And look at this cutie here, huh? All cuddled up with a puppy. 2 newbies just getting along together by a cozy fire. And boy, don't I wish that for all of us. Love and light to all, okay? Then we have 9 with power and volcanoes. So somebody here may be stepping into their power and realizing their full potential and taking action in some way. And this is a 9. This was an 11. Let's keep this straight. I have a feeling we might be bringing in a lot of numbers today. We have 38, which is an 11. It's dark matter with mystery. So you may be in a situation right now where you don't really know all of the details of a situation, but you might feel something coming towards you, a mystery of some kind. That's just, you're in the dark on, you don't quite have light on yet. And you might be, you can see this person's mouth is covered by a butterfly, right? And that's butterflies are transformative. So this energy is transforming for you and you might start getting some information coming in. And that's an 11 card, comfort and a mystery. Then we have 5, to make equal, the equator. So something's going to be coming into balance. There's going to be a change. 5 is change, and something is going to come in and make a change in something, balance something out. And this is our light and dark energies, right? Balance in who we are, our shadow side, our light side. We all have both. You can't deny either of them. Although some people live more in their shadow, some people live more in their light. Some people are afraid of their shadow, some people are afraid of their light. Isn't that funny? Some people have had their light diminished, and that's why they're fearful of it. So, balance is coming in here for somebody. Then we have 16, which is a 7. It's the mountain, climbing the mountain, right? Trying to get to clarity. And clarity might be coming in here now. So this is a 7 energy. And a card that's come in here regularly as of recent is this breath and life, right? You have to breathe through this. Try to stay calm, stay focused, stay grounded, right? And just go with the flow of the energies right now. I know it's a difficult time, right? I don't know if difficult is the right word, but it's emotionally and physically a taxing time, right? In good ways and in bad ways. And depending on the situation in your life, maybe this is a difficult time for you, right? If Christmas brings up bad memories for you, right? It could be a difficult time for you, or if you're alone. So this is a 9. So 11 and 9 are growing big here. And then our last energy is music and joy. And this is a 28. And you can see somebody that just enjoys music so much and the joy it brings to this person. I love music. I love having it on. I love singing. My friends know me as somebody that just sings and makes up silly songs. So we have fun with it. I enjoy it. I love music. All kinds. All kinds. I don't even care if it has a good beat, right? Yet I love music and I'm just uncomfortable dancing, you know? I don't know why. I think I look goofy. I don't have rhythm. And that is a 10 energy. So some joy. So in this reading, we're going to have overlying energies of balance and equating something, clarity, power and breath, breathing, joy, comfort, and acknowledging there's a mystery going on here. So let's go to the wisdom of the oracle. Whoops, you're upside down and so on. Okay. Spirit, what can you tell us about the next 3 days? What does the collective need to know for this long Christmas weekend? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck when we stop shuffling is serendipity. So you may start experiencing some serendipitous kinds of events in your life. Some real coincidences, you know, which they're really not, you know. Just the flow may be so beautiful for you, okay? This is a 9, so we'll leave that out. Okay. And then bottom of the deck is tick-tock with a clock. That's about divine timing. Okay, we have 43, which is a 7, around a deep knowing. This has come out quite a few days in a row now. So this is that 7 energy, the clarity, right, of your clear and your deep knowing. You know what you know. Then we have 45, a 9, and this time to go energy, right? And we read about this. You all may be coming into an end of a cycle. And it may be time to move on past something. This could be past a job, a career, a retirement, leaving something behind, leaving a workplace, leaving a relationship, leaving a community, moving. You know, it could be anything like that. And it could even be just in your leaving the past behind, right? Like it's time to move out of the past. And you may be on the countdown to your retirement, or a countdown on a job notice. Like maybe you're not renewing a contract and you're going in a different direction, and maybe you've given your notice, and maybe you're now on a countdown. And maybe it's going to start getting really excited. And this change for you is going to bring in great balance in your energy. Maybe this situation you've been in has been extremely taxing for you with your other demands on life. You know, maybe you haven't had a good work-family balance in your life, and that's going to be coming in for you now. You're going to be able to balance things better in your life. So this is a 9 energy also. So we've got a lot going on here. Then we have fork in the road, and this is a 4 energy. So you may be at some point, and it's this time to go, right? Do I stay or do I go? Do I go left or do I go right? Do I hold back and wait? And, you know, I think Spirit is saying to you here, there's no more waiting. There's no more waiting. You've got to make a move. That this stagnating energy you've been in is not healthy for you. It's not good for you. And you're not getting anywhere in life with it. It's too taxing on you. So make the decision that's best for you and take a risk in your life. And this is 4 energy. And then we have this orphaned feeling card, and I hate this card. Oh, look at this poor person just sitting there, head down. Is that a carrot for a nose? It looks like she's sitting in a nest. And she's alone. She feels orphaned. She feels forgotten, left behind, ignored, marginalized in some way. And this is a 5. So balance is coming in here for this person who once felt orphaned. They're not going to feel orphaned anymore. Then we have 49, which is a 4. And this is the observer energy, right? So beware that somebody is observing what's going on. They're paying attention to what's happening. They could be watching you. If you have any kind of you know, pictures out on your social media page or anything like that. Somebody could be, you know, snooping around, checking you out behind the scenes. And I'm not feeling anything worrisome here with that. I think this is an innocent energy of somebody just trying to make sense of something for themselves. And this is a 13, which is a 4, right? Yes. And that's that fork in the road. So maybe somebody's trying to help make their decision by checking things out on social media. And then we have this lovely feminine energy with yin. So, you know, being in your feminine energy is important, especially if you're, you know, waiting to receive some type of information, to receive an energy from someone. Okay. Let's get our soul's journey out and see what our words are going to say today. Okay, spirit guides, what do we need to know for this long Christmas weekend? Okay. All right. Wow. Not too bad energies here, folks. But one very loud one for me. Okay, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Right? We are all one, right? We all carry similar pieces to everyone, right? And I do see some of who I am in my friends and in my family with my children, right? Like we are really all one. We are just one people trying to get through this life in a happy and comforting and secure way, right? Being there for each other, supporting each other. Okay, that's what we have there, that pride. Having pride in who you are, loving yourself, right? Yesterday we had self-esteem out, right? And just, you know, accepting all of you, who you are, regardless of what you look like, what you sound like, where you live, what you drive, all right? The color of your hair, your weight, your height, the color of your eyes, none of it matters. The clothes you wear, doesn't matter. It does not matter. And I like to repeat that message all the time. More people need to hear it. Okay. First out is surrender. I can release my need to control. Can I really? I try so hard. Right, this is a hard one. Release to control. I think it's particularly hard if you're a woman who is in your masculine energy because of circumstances in your life, right, where you have to step up. And some women, you know, are single women and they have to be in their masculine energy to get things done in their life. And masculine energy is more about taking control, right? But I think this is surrendering your control to circumstances, right? To outcomes in your life. Like you can take action, but you cannot control the outcome. For example, I can take action and do these videos, but I have no control over who watches them, how many views I get. right? Who likes them, right? That's out of my control. That's up to the general population. And that's something you throw up to spirit. And that's where that's where I'm at with that. And I think that's what spirit means. With situations in your life where things are just out of your hands and you may hope for something, but you have to realize that the control, the outcome is somebody else's decision, and accept that. Okay, so surrender. And I'm going to put that with this time to go energy. I don't know why. Just feels like I should. Okay, and then this kind of shocked me is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And I had a friend last night say something about loneliness that kind of broke my heart for her. That she's a fairly new widow, right? And she doesn't like being home alone. And it's got to be really hard to be, right, to be with someone for so long and then just to be alone, and suddenly you live alone and a big change in your life. And, you know, for a lot of people, this time of year can be very hard if you're used to celebrating with a family and a loved one and that person is gone. These energies get amplified right now at this time of year because everyone else is getting together and celebrating with their friends and family. And where am I? I'm at home alone. And if you have an opportunity where you can reach out to someone and invite them in to your setting, what a beautiful thing to do. And I had another friend say, come over here, you can come over here. And this one friend is always so generous about one more, it doesn't matter, there's always enough for everyone. And so even to see in my little group of friends, right, where we all have these problems we're dealing with, and we're just like a sample of the world, right? Like everybody has a situation, and we all put on our best suit and go about the day every day. And there's a real darkness, right? Dark matter behind us that we just don't let other people see very often, right? Like for my little friend here last night, you know, she kind of whispered under her voice, oh, I don't like being in that apartment alone. I felt bad for her. And I want her to know that she's really never alone, that she always has herself, that she always has spirit. And you know who I'm talking to right now, and I know you're listening to these readings. So you hear me. You are never alone. You have a group of friends that adore you and are there for you when you need them. And you always have yourself and your spirit. Be comfortable with yourself and who you are. And I know you have beautiful, loving pets too. So please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out during this difficult time. So we know that's going over with our orphaned energy, right? Somebody could be feeling just orphaned and left behind right now, marginalized. And we know we have some balancing energy coming here to make things fairer, to bring in some, what was the word here on this card? To make equal. Okay. Then we have service. I feel good when I can help others, and I certainly do. that's really my motivation in doing this channel, that I could help anybody at all through a healing journey, through a journey of self-discovery and acceptance of who you are and the beautiful soul that you are. Right? And I have a friend who is the president of the council that runs a church, and she's always so busy and giving and doing for so many people, and I see the joy in her face when she serves and helps other people, how good she feels. And there's a lot of people like that it feeds your soul, right, to be of service. And the thing we have to be careful of, though, right, is that we don't get so focused on serving others that we don't stop and take care of ourselves. And it's easy to get in such a rhythm in life that we become such a giver that we don't let ourselves receive. So that's something to be mindful of when you're in this energy. I'm going to put it over with the joy and this music energy. Then we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And this is our deep knowing energy, right? You know, trust your intuition. Trust the path you're on. Trust your judgment. And then we have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I remember yesterday when I was doing the reading, this card, the daily reading, this card was staring up at me, and I just kept feeling this energy of peace that's going to be coming into the collective. And maybe that's going to happen over these next 3 days, that at some point the work subsides and the joy fills our heart, right? Just like that in the Grinch movie, right? When he finally gets it and the heart starts pounding out of his chest. This peace will come out in over this next few days. You'll feel comfort. And last is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I'm going to put that over with the fork in the row energy, because someone's going to make a decision here and they're going to need courage to make a decision, or to take a leap of faith in some direction or do something. And then this energy of peace, right, coming in. Okay, let's take a look at our soul's journey now. Spirit guides, what is going to happen over this long holiday weekend? What does the collective need to be aware of? Okay, what else? There we go. Whew. Okay. Bottom of the deck is allow your work to become your art. And this is a, it's a 3. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of repeating energies, and you saw how much I shuffled, right? We have this 7, the phoenix rises into joyful abundance. So there's somebody that's awakening again, right? And they're really waking up to this joy in their life and this abundance. Maybe it's because you see the finish line on a situation, right? Whether that's a work situation, you see the finish line on ending a career and stepping into your retirement. You see an end to a relationship. You see an end that you finally move past some negative energies in your life, and you're feeling freer and more at peace than you ever had before. So this is a 7 energy, and that's quite a building energy here. There are no wrong turns. And so this is like the fork in the road, right? Whatever you decide, you're on a road. You just have to make a decision, right? There's no wrong turns. There's, you know, and even if you do, right, if you start out on a path and you decide it's not the right path, you can get right back on the path you were on, right? Just think about it like that. Think of it like a detour or something like that. You never know what might happen for you. And you can see how these lines are all squiggly, but the intent was I'll leave here to get up here, and this person just goes all around, but ends up in the same place anyways. And that's the message here, is that you will get to where you're supposed to be no matter what decision you make, okay? So this is more of our 9 energy. That's with the time to go. We have every cycle is a higher opportunity, right? Right. Every time we go to another place, we're in a higher opportunity, right? Because now you're taking with you all the wisdom and life learning that you've learned from the cycle before. You take it with you, and you automatically go into this next cycle in a higher place, right? So say you want to enter into a new relationship with someone. You have all the lessons of the past relationship. You know what didn't work, what did work. You know the values that you want to hold going into it. You know the type of love you want because you've had other types of love. Right? It could be a variety of things. And say you're retiring, right? Like, you know what's out of balance and chaotic out of your life now. And you know what this heavy work life and burden has been for you, and maybe now you're going to do things different. Maybe you're going to focus more on your health and well-being because you'll have the time to devote to it. So that's a higher opportunity. You know, our health really should be number 1, especially the older we get. I mean, it should be lifelong, but you get to a certain age and you realize how important your health is to you. So that's a 4 energy. And that's with the fork in the road. 15, this is a 6. Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. So are you fulfilling your destiny? as a cosmic change maker. I'm trying to, here with this little old channel, to bring some change into the world, to bring more love and acceptance to it, more generosity and caring. So we have this 6 energy. Do we not have any 6s out here yet? We have 2, 4, 5, 7. So this is our first 6. And then we have 1, 3, 2, 1, jump. And this is the Fool. 1, right? Take a leap of faith. All right, just do it. Go for it. Time to go. Time to act. Time to make the food. Make the food. That's tomorrow. A slip of tongue there, huh? Time to go. Time to pick the path. Time to have the courage. And take 3, 2, 1, jump, and the universe will catch you, right? They're here. They're not going to let you fail at this. And that's a 1. And then we have 29, which is an 11. To be enlightened, lighten up. So yeah, we definitely have someone being enlightened here, right? This is an 11. We know we have that. I thought we had 11 out somewhere. We do. We do, we do, we do. And we have the universe, right? The universe is always there, supporting you behind the scenes, protecting you, wanting to work with you, wanting to guide you, helping to bring your dreams in. That's a 1. 28, thus one jumps to the stars, and that's, can you have faith? Can you believe that pigs do in fact fly? Right? Is that what it takes for you to believe in something, to trust, to see a pig fly? And this is a 10. So you may feel that something's so impossible that it could only be if it would be as miraculous in your life as pigs flying, if it were to happen. And then right into this reality. And this is a reminder to somebody that, journaling is a good way to get out your thoughts and your words. Maybe you've been thinking about writing a book or doing something like that. Spirit is saying that would be a good thing for you to do, to start putting down your thoughts. It's a way of cleansing your energy. And this is a 5. And that goes around this loneliness energy here that we have, the orphaned feeling. Maybe getting your words down out on paper will help you with some of that energy, help cleanse it a little. Okay, do we want to go? Let's do the wisdom of the hidden realms again. I liked that energy yesterday. Cards are laying out really well today, folks. You can see like a storyline in each pile. So I think we'll have some good information for you here. The energies in these really are thought-provoking, aren't they? I think they are. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Fire Prince. Now, he came out the other day, yesterday, about the balance between optimism and aggression, right? Okay. The Fire Prince. All right. Okay. We have the Desert Prince, Survival and False Promises. And this is a 19, which becomes a 9 and a 1 is a 10. All right. And this is about the things that the things we do and say to survive in a situation versus someone who intentionally gives false promises, whether you are giving false promises to yourself or somebody gives you false promises, like sells you on things that are going to happen in the future, and they know damn well that that's never going to happen, right? Promises of some kind, fake promises. And we often do this with ourselves, right? Like going, I'm going to eat better, and then we continue to snack, or I'm going to start exercising, and we have the intention to, but we never do it. We're making ourselves a false promise. So, there's a couple of different ways to look at that. And sometimes we just do things out of a survival instinct. And we have to think about that more. What do we do just to survive? Are we taking action in our lives just out of survival? Okay, then we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity is coming in. And this is a 25, this is a 7. And this is about, it's good to have positive expectations. I think we talked about those a little yesterday, right? And positive expectations are really affirmations. It's seeing the glass half full. It's choosing to see the good in the silver lining in situations, because there always is. And sometimes we can be so in the positive light that we don't see the truth of a situation. So it's the balance between clarity and reality and positive expectations. So you have to be careful of your expectations, that you're actually clear on what you want, right? And that's a 7 energy. And I know we have 7 down here. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. I don't think we've looked at this one again, and I want to look at it. I mean, at a first glance, this would be about having integrity, right? And then compromise, being willing to see things from another perspective, being willing to negotiate a situation, compromise, all right? And bring balance that way. So let's see what this says. And this would be a 3 energy. Okay, in the ally way, the Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that the compromise isn't that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what's truly yours. Good message there, right? Even though you may want something, maybe it's not going to happen for you, and understand that what's meant for you will never lose you. And if it's not with you, it's probably not meant to be with you. And be careful what you compromise about, right? If you're compromising the best for yourself, then that's not a compromise. That's a sacrifice. When this is the challenge now. When the wise woman of Wonderland appears as a challenge, this is a sign that you may have compromised yourself out of fear. Have you been in denial about the truth of your situation? Have you sold yourself short rather than ask for what you really need? Have you given up your dream for another because you fear abandonment? That's funny, we have orphaned here. The wise woman of Wonderland is gently reminding you that you count. Claim your good and never settle for less. Be fearless and make it so. Why hang around for more disappointment when wonderful adventures and opportunities are waiting to unfold for you? So that's this loneliness and orphaned energy here. It's like you can compromise, but not to the point that you sacrifice the well-being of yourself. And this is a 3 energy. It's 4. That's our first 3. That's okay because we have another 3. The Eagle King, the big picture angelic help. And I know we've had this 4, right? That spirit is coming in. Angels are helping you to help you see the bigger picture in your life, to see further, to see more, to see in between the words, in between what's said, and that you're getting help from angels, whether you're aware of it or not, right? In the regular tarot cards, we have Archangel Michael and we have Archangel Gabriel, and they're regular parts of our tarot readings and our energies that support the populations. So know that. And this is a 3. And then the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, and a conscious choice. So this is where somebody is right now, and this is in change, right? They're inside, they're conflicted about what to do. And this will be this is what's going to make equal, is they're going to get balance in their inner conflict. They're going to balance their light and dark energies. And that's around their morality. What kind of person do you want to be? How do you want to be known? How do you want to conduct yourself? What do you want to put out there into the world about who you are? Where do you draw the line on things in your life? How are you just and honest? And then making a conscious choice. And so much of our lives, we run out of our subconscious 99% of the time. And we are very rarely here in the now, present, like I am in front of you right now, present in this energy, present with you now, to make a decision. You know, we're thinking about something while we're looking at our phone or watching TV. We don't get quiet enough with ourselves to really carefully think and make decisions in the present moment, because we have this very sophisticated mind that will do everything in its power to protect us. even if it means limiting us because we haven't trained it in the right way. Okay? So that could be going on for somebody here right now, you know, that you're trying to get balance here around your, maybe this loneliness energy that somebody is feeling, this orphaned feeling, this left behind. You're in inner conflict over it, and it's causing you a fork in the road. Okay, so again, those energies really fit in perfectly here. Let's see what the ancestors are going to say about this long weekend. Oh my goodness. What do we have, Spirit? The next 3 days, what do we need to be aware of? Okay, bottom of the decks is drum, dream, and journey, right? That march to your own beat kind of energy coming in. Okay, we have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So we know this is with the fork in the road, right? Track down your fears. Or where did it go with this inner conflict? No, over with the fork in the road. Then we have the water guardian, connect with your emotions. And that's definitely with this equator energy, right? Our light and our dark coming into balance here, connecting with our emotions. We have the snake energy with shed your old skin. We know we have somebody that's about to take a leap of faith of some kind. And when they do, they're going to be shedding their skin. They're going to be leaving the past behind. And that's a big step. That's a big step in life. It takes a lot to do something that just completely changes your life. And I talk about the fear I had, you know, starting the channel in March and not stepping into my power and my courage until October, when I could have been making videos all summer long. But I can't look back on it. I have to believe that I started when I did, because that was it. That was the right time for me. And, you know, I would talk to Spirit all the time because I would do a huge, pretty much like a reading I do on these YouTube channels for myself every night for a long time, a couple of years. And I would say, from the time I started the channel, I would be like, someday I'm just going to do it, Spirit. Someday I'll just take that leap of faith and I'll do it. And for whatever reason, October 6th, 2022 was the day. It was the right day to do it. And I don't know why. Why that day? But here I am. And on October to November, November to December. And so on January 6th, it'll be 3 months of at least 2 videos a day. So I'm not feeling bad about that. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And this is about intuition, right? And trusting yourself. High Priest, intent and create. So this is about masculine stepping into his spiritual powers. Intend and create. And didn't we have something about inner conflict, morality, consciousness? Intend and create. That jumping the Fool. Where did that energy go? Jumping into the universe, write that into reality. 3, 2, 1, jump. Oh, it was over here with the universe. I'm going to put that with the Fool, intend and create. And then we have Witch, be the light. Right. So this is Spirit saying to you, shine your light. We need your light in the world. And we have to crush the darkness in the world. We have to crush it. I'm going to put that with the feminine energy. And then great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. You know, what have you learned from in your life? The different things you've gone through. Look back on your past in that way. What can I learn from the things I've been through? And how can I take action in my life in a different way? Right? You know, Spirit is a great teacher. And you may have someone in your life that you see as a great spiritual teacher for you. You may have someone that you look up to and admire in some way that's helping you on your journey. Okay. All right. Now it's time for our... Oh, guess what I just did? I just threw Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Hidden Realm just exploded on the floor. I threw the book back in the box and it took it right off the table. I have a pretty good sized desk here, and I feel like I never have any room because of all the tarot cards on it. The boxes I have, so many cards. All right, Spirit, what animals are going to be out in spirit with us the next 3 or 4 days? More than any other cards, I'm most interested to see which of these are going to fly out, because it's such a big deck. I haven't seen all the cards yet, and it always amazes me what chooses to find its way out. Yeah. Okay, I think we have enough there. Bottom of the deck is Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. And this is a 6 and a 1 and a 7. I'm going to keep this out. Oh, look at, it's our pig smart. Use your mind wisely. Our little pig angel there. Okay, so we have this give with gratitude and grace, right? Like we're in this holiday season. This is about giving and receiving right now, right? And do it graciously, right? Nice energy. This is our 7 energy. Okay, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. 6 and 2 is 8. And that's a good reminder, right? Like, just stay on the path, keep taking the actions you need to take in your life, and slow but surely everything turns around and just comes out perfect. Such a nice reminder when we get so busy in our lives, right? That it really can be that easy and that simple. Okay. Then we have Badger Spirit with be fearless and bold, right? Be fearless and bold. And this is with that fork in the road energy. Then we have 11, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. And in that dark matter, right? See, looking for synchronicities and cards. See the butterfly? And look in his mouth. He's got a butterfly. He's going through a transformation right now while he's in this energy, in this mystery that's trying to be figured out. It's going to transform. Then we have Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture? We have that angel helping us with seeing the bigger picture in life. And this is a 9, 10, 11. This is an 11. See the big picture. Be the bigger person. See further. See in between things. 6 and 3 is 9. Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Right? No matter how much time has gone by, it hasn't been a waste of time in any way. You've learned, you've grown, you've done things, you've experienced life. And this is a 9. Big energy today. We have Otter Spirit with you are never alone, and this is a 6. And you are never alone, and that's a big energy in today's reading too, right? You are never alone. Know that. You have yourself and you have spirit and all your angels and ancestors protecting you. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. This is also a 6 energy. $39. This is 9 and 3. It's 12. This is a 3. Surrender now. Surrender now. Surrender now. Surrender everything, your expectations, everything, your outcomes, all that stuff. Surrender, surrender, surrender. And what did we say this was? 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 and 1 is 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 1, 2, 4, 3. And our last one out is Wombat Spirit. Be at home. And 6 and 8 is 14. 4 and 1 is 5. Be at home. And this is about being at home with yourself. Feel comfortable with yourself. Right? I'm just trying to see if I see anything else in this card. And you can just see how there's like focus in this wombat's eyes. So be at home. What does home mean to you? Where do you feel at home? Be at home. You know, this orphaned, abandoned feeling that somebody has. This loneliness. Oh, that's too bad. All right, I think we've gotten to the place in the reading where we we'll take a review and then we'll pull on some closing energies, okay? So we'll start with our number 1, which is a masculine energy. We have the High Priest, intend and create. The universe is here saying, we got you. 3, 2, 1, jump. Take that leap of faith, whoever you are. You're going to be protected. We have the beautiful feminine energy here, the yin energy. And Spirit is saying, be the light in this situation. Shine your light bright, okay? Then we have, so that's 1, 2. Then we have this 3 energy of surrender now. We have big picture thinking and angelic help here in the angels. And then we have be careful of how you compromise, what you compromise with, and don't let compromises affect your integrity, okay? And then we have 4 energy. Four is the Badger Spirit, be bold. And really the thing here is that somebody is in a fork in the road. And that's about making a decision and path to take. They are observing different situations in their life, even maybe watching someone on social media. Spirit is trying to give them the courage and inner strength to face their fears with confidence, shed their own skin, learn from their experiences in life or from a teacher of some kind. Track down your fears and your desires. Go after what you want. And when you do this, you'll be cycling up. You'll be going through a gateway that brings you further up in life. And then we have 5, our energy of change, right? So we have this to make equal coming in. And this is about balancing our light and dark energies. The day and the night. And then the orphaned feeling, someone feeling left out, forgotten, left behind, marginalized, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. The dragon's duel with inner conflict, morality, and making a conscious choice about this fork in the road or what you're trying to balance in your life. And be at home with yourself. Know that you're not alone, right? That you have yourself. And it would be a good time to start journaling, right? To help you deal with your emotions, connect with them, okay? Then we have this 6 energy, which is lay a solid foundation. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Big message here. And fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. So you may be thinking about making a change in your life, and by doing this, you're going to step into your destiny. You're going to take control of your destiny and where you're going, what you're doing, who you want to be in this world. And you can't be afraid to take this leap of faith in your life, okay? It's going to bring you peace. And then we have clarity with the mountain, right? Things are getting clearer. We have this deep knowing of situations. We're trusting our intuition. We're rising like a phoenix in a joyous abundance. We have positive expectations, and we might be getting clarity on some of that. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents and your abilities, that they will guide you and get you through any situation in your life. And give with gratitude and grace, right? Give and receive with grace. Okay, then we have this strong 9 energy. So, what did we say was a big energy here? Trusting your intuition. Deep knowing. Gratitude. Oh, about the, you're never alone. That was it. You're never alone. Trust your intuition. And then we have this energy of volcanoes and power. We're stepping into power right now. When we take this leap of faith, we're going to be stepping into power. Breathe through all of this. Life is getting busy and we're going to need to breathe through it. Pay attention to serendipitous things happening in your life, okay? Connect the dots on those things. Time to go. Time to get on this path, to take this leap of faith, to take the action you need to take in your life. Surrender, release control to the outcomes and the expectations in your life. Know that there is no wrong turn. Whatever you decide at this fork in the road, do not worry about it. It will all work out for you. A reminder that slow and steady will win this race. That's an 8. This is a 9. You are in the wrong pile. And then vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Time is not wasted. Nothing is wasted. If you had a life experience out of it, nothing is wasted. Okay. And then our 8 energy. This is the only one of 8s. Because that's a 10 and 11. And this is slow and steady wins the race, right? And, you know, my journey here on YouTube may be going slow, but I'm going to win in the end. And that's what I'm going for. And then we have our 10 energy. Thus one journeys to the stars. And this is about wanting something and you won't believe it unless you see pigs fly. The desert prince, be wary of someone that's going to sell you on false promises, okay? That's an energy that's out here that you need to be wary of. Don't go for, and don't make false promises to yourself either. The joy that comes with music. I talked about how it brings me great joy. And then service, this energy of helping other people and being service and knowing that the actions we take benefit other people. And I like that feeling. The win-win feeling, right? And then finally, our 11, our highly spiritual number, right? Our, you know, divine energy, 1111, right? We got a lot of 1111 here. Peace. I am being of love and I release all negative energy. See the big picture. Feeling of home and comfort. Being at home with yourself. Enjoying your home. To be enlightened, lighten up. Relax. Don't be so serious all the time. Have some fun. Enjoy life. The dark matter that someone's dealing with. The mystery that's around them. How they're tight-lipped and they don't let this information out. There's a transformation going on with that energy. And I think you're going to start hearing about it soon. All right. So quick themes is you are never alone. Trust your intuition. Be careful of false promises coming through. Lighten up. And then be the light. Take the leap of faith. Okay. Let's go into Sacred Forest. I'm feeling that energy today. All right, Spirit Guides, how can you wrap up this angel message today? What's the takeaway for the next 4 days? What does what do we need to know, right? The collective, what do they need to know the next 3 days? Well, that was funny. It was like the cards took a burp. Wow, weird. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck when I stop shuffling is acceptance, right? Accepting things as they are. Okay, accepting people for who they are. Acceptance that what you want might not be coming towards you right now. Expecting that a positive outcome, you know, all those kinds of things. Accept where you're at. All right, some beautiful energies here. Okay, the first one is Pegasus with Transcending, and this is that getting the higher view, right? Just moving above all of this going on, rising above it all, the higher view. Wild Rose Fairy with Love. You know, the divine feminine energy is here, being the light, being the love in the world, holding that place. Aspen Spirit with Courage coming in to help with this leap of faith someone needs to take. The Blueberry Fairy with Gratitude, being grateful for everything you have in your life, now for everything that is to come. Grateful for the people and the love in your life. Bear Spirit with deep healings going on here, right? Yesterday we had be open to healing information, right? So some information may come into you that will help you heal. Wizard of the Woods is stay focused. Stay focused on yourself and what you need to do, your journey, and let any other energies in your life play out in the way they need to, okay? You are on a meandering pathway. You're in the flow, right? You're on this road and you just don't know where it's going to take you, but you are in the right place. You are on the flow. I think we have some people that are in the flow, in the right place, and some other people that need to take leap of faiths in their life. So we almost have two different camps in this reading. We have some trying to get the courage to take a leap of faith, and we have others that are staying the course. Fire Spirit with energy. You know, the energy is building here. It's building. The energy is building. The energy is building for a change. And then, right, the lighten up energy, the playfulness with the elves to enjoy the next 3 days. Have some fun, right? Enjoy this time with your family. Have a blast. Lighten up. Don't be so serious about it. And don't fight with your brother about what bowl of mashed potato goes in. Okay? That's my advice to you. Oh my goodness. All right, folks. That is our reading for today. That'll take you through the next couple of days, right? To enjoy your home, your family. You are surrounded in love. Right? Be courageous where you need to be. Have gratitude for all this abundance in your life. Stay focused on what matters to you in your path. Stay in the flow. Try to be present in the moments. Okay, try to be present this next 3 days. Be with the people. Really listen and be with people over the next few days, okay? All right. Thank you, everyone. If it's your first time here, subscribe. We'd love to have you with us, and you'll be notified when other posts come out. Thank you to everyone for helping me on my own little journey here, for subscribing, for following, for listening and watching my videos. I appreciate you all so very, very much. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Honestly, I don't know when I'm going to get back out again over the next couple of days. That's why I kind of wanted to pull these energies for the next few days, just to give you some insight. And I will get back on as soon as I can. And if I do find time in the next few days, I'll pop on and do a reading or two when I can, okay? But otherwise, have a very blessed and Merry Christmas. I'm sending love and light out to everyone out there, wishing you my best, okay? Thank you all so very much. Mwah. Bye-bye.